What's up, Ashhead here, and I am back from being a week off from smoking cigars. Trust me, y'all, it was not by choice. Had oral surgery, dental work done, and couldn't smoke cigars for about a week. But when I came back to the leaf, I wasn't gonna come back to a weak leaf. I wasn't gonna come back to a leaf that I never smoked before. I was gonna come back to the leaf strong. And the cigar that I decided to come back with was the LFD Andalusian Bull 2016 Cigar of the Year. Yeah. I couldn't come back with no weak cigar. I had to come back with what I think is the best cigar I've ever smoked. Hands down. Hands down. That's what I had to come back with. Yeah. Not gonna have me sitting on the bench and then put me back out there in the game. Hey, nah. I'm coming back strong, man. I'm coming back strong. Buckets of it. So hey, we're gonna get this baby lit up. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. I'll be right back. Back. And we're gonna get her fired up. First, we're gonna get her cut. We're gonna go with the V cut on this torpedo shape. Not a traditional torpedo, but this is the, I want to make sure I say this right, the Figurado torpedo. That's what this is, the Figurado torpedo. The Figurado. Hey, that dry pull, it's so sweet and like sweet and cinnamony, like nutmeg and cinnamon. That's excellent. That's excellent. That's excellent. I can't stop drop pulling out this thing. I was talking about the shape. This Figurado torpedo. This was a shape that was used years, way back ago. And the creator or the master blender of this cigar, Mr. Gomez, he had to search actually for the mold for this shape of cigar. Try that again. Had to search for this mold. And I tell you, it was a success. I got this fan blowing on me, so I gotta point it down while I'm lighting my cigar. I've been using these long matches for a minute. Look at that. Yeah. Even after I turn my fan around. Still. Guess I ain't turning around enough. Hey, as hot as it is, though, you got to have a fan. It is hot and humid in Birmingham, Alabama. You got to have a fan even sitting outside because it's not much breeze. Probably should have used a torch, but my torch isn't available because I'm pretty sure I left it in the car. And she's lit. probably smoked this cigar more than any cigar that I've ever smoked. I cannot think of any other cigar that I've smoked more than this one. I once smoked 3 of these in one day. I really ain't got nothing but good stuff to say about this cigar. Nothing but good things to say about this cigar. So this cigar review is not going to be so much of a review, but more of a commercial. Just talking about how much I like this cigar, how great it is. And I thought since I haven't smoked a cigar in the last 5 days, that I should come back and smoke it with peoples, baby. Smoke it with the people. Speaking of the people, I want to shout out Carla Hatcher, my first Patreon. I want to shout out all the subscribers, man. That subscribers are growing. IG channel is growing. Everything is just growing at an excellent rate. I'm loving the feedback, man, that people are giving, the conversations and the relationships that I'm forming. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys just as much as I appreciate LFD for coming up with this excellent cigar. The La Flor Dominicana Andalusian Bull. Hey, the sweetness that I taste on the cold draw, I taste it in the initial pulls of this cigar, along with pepper that hits and coats the back of your throat, not in an uncomfortable way, but in a very soothing way. Hey, this was a knockout in the park, man. This cigar right here was a knock out of the park, baby. Hey, so the cigar consists of, for people who haven't seen the million reviews that are out there on this particular cigar, the cigar consists of a Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper. It has Dominican fillers and a Dominican binder that consists of a Corello, if I'm saying that correctly, Corello 98 in the filler, along with Pilo Dior, or Pilo Dior. That is one of the other tobaccos that are in the filler. I tell you, if I'm saying it incorrectly, either way it go, it's some good tobacco. You know what? I'm trying to think of one thing that I could say that I don't like about this cigar. The one thing that I can say that I don't like about this cigar, I guess I can't say I don't like it because I overlook it because the cigar tastes so great that there has been times where I've smoked this cigar and the burn hasn't been perfect. I notice how once I get to where I'm going into the second third of this cigar, the tobacco kind of like opens up or blossoms like a rose would do, or something like that. Not really like a bad construction because it doesn't canoe or nothing like that. It's not any like splitting. It's just it kind of opens up, and I'm thinking that's because of the size. I'm thinking that's because of this shape. I found out that the V cut is probably the best cut for this cigar because you don't cut off too much of the cap. You cut off just enough so that you can get a good pull. The pull on this cigar has always been great. The reddish hue of that Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper has always been beautiful. Hey, shout out to Lynn too. I've gotten several, and some of when I first started smoking Andalusian boards, she was one of the first ones that I was getting these cigars from. So go over to her. I'll put a link to her page so you guys can check her out. For local people in Birmingham, hey, she does deliver. Will meet you anywhere in the city. God, guys, I was gonna go to a break, smoke the cigar down some, and then come back. Not necessary to do that. Not necessary to do that. One dislike about this cigar. One dislike just popped in my head. One dislike. I'm gonna talk about my dislike, and then I'm gonna end the video and not hold you guys too long, because I know you guys are not interested in seeing me talk about a cigar that I just love to death, and that I'm not gonna give like a fair review. The review is gonna be biased. Y'all don't want to see a biased review of a cigar. I was asked actually to do a review on this cigar because I had no intentions of ever reviewing this cigar. But a friend of mine, who will go unnamed because I know he's watching, said it makes no sense for you to like a cigar so much and not review it. You got to review what's your favorite cigar. And the way that I got this cigar was by way of that friend. The Andalusian board in 2016, when it became #1, was not easy to find after it became #1. And still in 2020, at least in the city of Birmingham, this cigar is still not very easy to find. Maybe a lot of people in Birmingham doesn't like it, but it is not an easy cigar to find in my city. Two places recently that I checked online were sold out. And the shop that this one came from, Got Cigars in Decatur, Georgia, only had 2 left. Guess who got them? This guy right here. Yeah, that's who got them. Shout out to my Atlanta people, man. Hey, if you go to Got Cigars and they don't have any more Andalusian bulls, blame me. Blame me. But I was going to talk about the one thing I dislike about the cigar is the price. Being hard to find, that ain't no problem, because you're going to find them. With the internet makes hard to find things easy to find. But the price. I watched this cigar grow from a $12 price to a $25 price in 3 years. Yep. From 12 to 3, not 12, from 12 to $25 in 3 years. Sure did. Sure did. God, that's good. Hey, the Retro Hell. Oh my God. The Retro Hell was, oh my God. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Brother Gomez, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. But the price, man. The price of cigars, even if you go back to the early 90s when I was in high school, up until now, the price of cigars has increased tremendously. I'm talking about to where you could get in 1990, The average price for a premium cigar in 1990, that ain't been that long ago. 1990 was $1.75. Nobody was smoking cigars in the late 80s and early 90s. I mean, the industry was just about, or you could say the industry was about to die or dying. The industry was dying, about dead. You had cigar manufacturers encouraging their kids to look into other professions and not to follow up on the family tradition of growing tobacco because of the way the industry was. Got them insects, boy. Two of the mosquitoes big as baby shoes just flew up and tried to bite me just then. But they were encouraging their children to find other career choices because this was just in the early 90s when this was going on. A few years later, average price of a cigar rose up to about $3.23. Premium cigar, that is. That was from early 1996 to the mid to late 90s. It rose up to about $3.23. So the industry went from the early 90s to the mid 90s, from being a $186 million industry to a $1 billion industry, almost like overnight. Then the average cigar went from like $3 early 2000s to like $5 to $7 range. And now 2020, we ain't hesitating to pay $25 for Andalusian bulls. Well, I say we ain't hesitating. I'm hesitating. Because if I could smoke one of these every day, I would. But I can't afford to smoke my favorite cigar every day. Now, do I feel like that's a problem in the industry? Yeah, I do. I do feel like that's a problem in the industry. I've spent most of my life, adult life, in sales. So I don't have a problem with an individual making money. I don't have a problem with an individual making a profit off of the product they sell. You should make a profit. If you are in a profit organization, you should make a profit. If you're in a non-profit organization, that's just what it means. You're in a non-profit organization. But cigar sales is a profit organization. You're looking to earn money, generate a profit from your sales. But I have not seen any justification for a cigar nowadays to be priced at $25. Any cigar, the Andalusian Bull, any Padron, any Drew Estate cigar, any cigar, any Cuban cigar. I just have not seen any justification. If someone knows a justification of why a premium cigar should be sold for over $20, let me know, and I'll never repeat these words again. But I can't find any justification for it. For a cigar costing that much money, $20. I can get a sampler pack from a local brick and mortar with just an assortment of cigars in it for $26 and have some great cigars in that pack. Now, there ain't Andalusian, there ain't no Andalusian Bulls in the pack now. Don't get me wrong, but even still, just that price jump, it just seems extreme to me. And maybe I'm just green and don't understand. Maybe I'm just young in the tobacco community and don't understand. Help me understand, somebody. Because the normal nowadays It's $10 to $12. That's the normal. That's the normal. That's the normal. $10 to $12. But hey, not to bring anybody down bitching about the price of a cigar. Not to do that, because that ain't what we're here for. But I just want to touch on the subject, because one thing that I hear a lot about this cigar is it's a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey. Any cigar over $15 for me is a bit pricey. Hey, maybe some of you other cats, hey, y'all can afford them with no problem and don't have no problem paying for them. But I just think it's a bit pricey. Now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I don't buy the price of cigars, because I'm smoking one. So, yeah, every now and then, I will step up, splurge, stroke my own ego a little bit. I will every now and then. Hell, just look at some of the reviews. I've reviewed a couple of pricey ones within the last month or so. So, you know, I don't just stay around in the average price, but at the same time, I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So I guess somebody probably watching this saying, well, if you're still gonna buy it, why are you complaining? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, man. Get your panties out your bunch. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just having fun, man. I'm just having fun because, man, it's been a freaking week and I have not smoked a cigar in a week. And then to come back and smoke the Andalusian Bull by LFD, oh my gosh. Hey, this is what I want y'all to do. I want everybody who's ever smoked the LFD cigar to comment below, tell me what you think. Anybody who have not smoked the LFD cigar, go smoke it today. Do whatever you need to do to find one and go smoke it. Okay? Go smoke it. Go smoke it. Go smoke it today. Yeah. Hey, first page of my cigar journal, the first cigar on the first page of my cigar journal is the LFD Andalusian Bull. On the scale of 1 to 10, I gave it a 10. Whether I didn't enjoy it or whether it was an average cigar or I did enjoy it, I thoroughly enjoyed this excellent cigar. And as I go into the second, third, I've been talking to you guys from the first to the second. I'm approaching the second now. Just easing on into that guy. Complex as it can be. Because that pepper that I was tasting initially, pepper hint of it is still there, but really kind of went away. And I think it was more spice at the beginning than pepper. But that sweetness that I was tasting has kind of turned into like a cocoa taste. And have y'all ever had that the chocolate? I buy the chocolate all the time, but it has like the citrus or the orange. It's like chocolate, dark chocolate and orange. That's what I taste. So you can taste that citrusness mixed with the cocoa, and a hint of that spice still lingering around. Yeah. Guys, the retrohale on this cigar, I just want to keep retrohaling. It's amazing. It's amazing. There was a strong vein So it's starting to burn a little wonky right at that vein. Right at that vein. You can see that if it focuses real quick. Right at that vein. But it appears that it's correcting itself, so I'm not going to touch it up. I'm just going to let it do what it do. And go ahead and burn down. But again, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Comment below. Tell me what you think of the Andalusian bull. Tell me if you smoked the Andalusian bull before. If you ever come to the city of Birmingham, hey, let's go smoke an Andalusian bull together. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find us some bulls and let's go smoke some bulls together. And let's go talk some bull. Hey, Ashley it out. Man, cut the video off, man.